Now at 5, under pressure. Inflation still high, although down slightly from last month.
I'm a little hesitant to call it good news.
As Ohioans face higher housing, food costs, and gas.
Everything is transported somehow in some way through gas. Therefore, you're going to raise the price.
Making tough choices about their budgets while the president promises action.
I want every American to know that I'm taking inflation very seriously.
Well, the newest numbers are out, and Americans are really feeling the strain of inflation while looking for small signs of hope.
And those signs are there, but they are very small indeed. Consumer prices rose by 8.3% in April, up from last year, and that's less than the increase we saw in March of 8.5%, which was the highest since 1981. Now, paying that much for items has Americans looking for ways to cut back.
It is such an important topic. We do have team coverage, in-depth team coverage that is tonight, including anchor Rod Powers. He's live outside of a gas station. And Rod, people are really feeling the pinch, right?
They really are. DeLong, Courtney, here's the thing. Those numbers don't even reflect what's happening across the nation at gas stations and at gas stations like the one behind me right here. If you remember back in April, prices were actually down, but they shot back up in the month of May. We'll have more on that in just a minute. But first, let's look at some of the other costs skyrocketing right now. Rent.com says nationally, apartment rent is up more than 22% year over year. Groceries are up almost 11% in the last year. That's the biggest jump year to year since 1980. And as News 5's John Kosick explains, all of that has left some people having to make some real tough choices.
Northeast Ohio grocery shoppers like Brian Metz didn't need to be told of the latest inflation numbers. He's living them. His grocery bill close to $400 this day, forcing him to make tough choices.
Buy cheap, buy store brand stuff. Best you can do with
Do you see any end in sight?
it. Not anytime soon, sorry to say.
Tiffany making grocery shopping changes as well.
I will make sure I do one trip. Like, I won't go back and forth to many stores to save gas.
Senator Rob Portman sees the impacts across the state.
The food inflation of 9.4%. This is a real killer for Ohio families, particularly for low, middle income families and those who run fixed incomes, including most seniors in Ohio.
And here's the thing with food inflation. The price you're paying today, say for bread, is based on what it cost the farmers to produce the wheat last year. And here on the Portage County farmer, Chuck Sayre, he told us last month that their inflation over last year, because of skyrocketing diesel and fertilizer costs, is 78%.
The bread prices, the milk prices and stuff, that's what happened 8 months ago. For us now, when these input costs go up, when our 78% inflation hits us, we have to pass that on. So as we pass that on, the producers will take our material this fall as we harvest. They'll take the material in, they'll process it, it'll become your food for next spring. That's when your inflation will hit.
John, the president is well aware of precisely the pressures of the people you were talking to.
Jared Bernstein is one of President Biden's economic advisors. The president meeting with farmers this day in Illinois, talking in part about ways to ease those pressures now and those prices down the road.
Things like precision farming and double cropping, ideas to help improve domestic yields, getting help from our agriculture department. So we're well aware of these commodity pressures. We're trying to help.
In Cleveland, John Kosick, News 5.